And we're back at the top again today as we continue Battle Spot Champions Week 22. We have our 3 champions from before, Tapu Fini, Mimikyu, and Salazzle. Como did sit on the bench, but now we have our 2 new set suggestions. Let me bring them up real quick. First up, we have Kevin Anchado's Pyukumuku with the ability Unaware, Leftovers, Taunt, Counter, Pain Split, and Toxic. It's a max physically defensive Pokemon. Now, the thing is, I feel like Innards Out is a better ability for this Pokemon to have, but, I mean, it's their set suggestion. I am not going to go against it and change it up. That's one thing I will not do. The next set we have is actually going to be from Harry Manocha. I apologize if I'm screwing that up. But they wanted me to use a Togedemaru with Zing Zap, holding a Choice Band or Life Orb. I went with Life Orb. Remember that a full set is easier for me to do because it's a lot more simplified that way. But if you want to join Battle Spot Champions Week 23, don't forget to leave your set suggestions in the comment section below, as you can possibly become a challenger and then possibly make your way to becoming a Battle Spot Champion. With that, we're going to go ahead and hit yes as we move on. This is where it gets crazy. This is where it gets crazy as rating battle single. Let me switch this up because I think I don't want wild Pokemon. I'll go with Totem Pokemon because I forgot that. I'm not really a fan of the wild Pokemon theme right now. Currently, I did a little bit of battling. Excuse me. I need to get rid of that word "off" from my vocabulary. Anyways, oh gosh, this team is crazy. We see Mimikyu, Alolan Marowak, Golisopod, Alolan Muck, Pheromosa, and Garchomp. Oh, this becomes a problem. We need to bring our Mimikyu again. I don't like it, but I have to. I still don't have any ground-type moves, but... So I have to... Oh, man, I have to bring Mimikyu. I have to bring my Tapu Fini. And then what? Like... There's nothing else I can bring. I have to bring those 3. I mean, I could bring Como-O, but I don't know why I would. I mean, I guess I have to go for all-out power, so I'm going to go ahead and lead with Como-O, I'll grab Mimikyu, and I'll grab Tapu Fini. I just feel like I'm at a severe mismatch with this team that I'm facing. Because I need a ground-type move. Ground-types, I need a ground-type Pokemon. Here comes the Totem Pokemon music. And this is beginning to remind me of all the Totem Pokemon that I had to face. Man, it was a wild ride playing Sun and Moon. I kind of wish I could have finished recording it for the channel, but literally, it was going nowhere. Honestly. So we're going to see this lead right here. We'll see what... We're going to lead with Como-O in its fine luxury ball. But I'll lead with Pheromosa. Not cool. Which means we need to go ham. We're probably going to get annihilated, though. That's not fun, man. We're going to try. Hopefully this thing doesn't have Ice Beam. Did we just live that? Yo! If there was any other time for you to come through here, Como-O, it's now. There's a reason why I wanted to use the Z move right now. This is key. Let's see how much damage this can do. I don't expect a knockout, but I expect at least something. At least half. That's all I needed it to do, honestly. Because then I can come in... Keep my disguise intact with Mimikyu. Because, see, no other... Because Rock Slide would not have knocked it out. I don't think Dragon Claw would have either. I don't know. With Dragon Claw... I think Dragon Claw might have done the job. It's a tough call. First of all, I wasn't expecting it to live that. Beast Boost is going to activate, and it's speed. So it is a timid Pheromosa. So let's go ahead and bring in Mimikyu here. Because I get a free Shadow Sneak. If this thing got priority, this thing would be easily banned. I just want to let you know that. I'm referring to Pheromosa, not Mimikyu. So with that, we're going to go ahead and go straight for the Shadow Sneak. I could go for the Swords Dance here, but honestly, I just want to go for the knockout. I can't let this thing just sit around here trying to look pretty in its high heels and all. And its veil hair just sitting behind it. No, I'm not letting that overpowered Pokemon, or it's not even a Pokemon. Here comes a Golisopod, though. Here comes the Golisopod. Tough call. What do we do here? What do we do here? I can't switch out into Tapu Fini. Could I? No, I can't. I can keep my disguise intact. Because I'm a physically I'm a physically defensive Tapu Fini. This is what made us... I mean, seriously, we survived a double edge from a Mega Salamence. What was I at? Like 60 HP? Or 60% HP? So let's see. First impression. There's first impression. That's going to do pretty much nothing. And now, like, literally, I can keep my disguise intact. I'm glad I did that. I'm super glad I did that. And now I can just get off a nice Moonblast. Excuse me. I can get off a nice Moonblast. Will it knock this thing out? I really don't know. Literally, I don't know. But, I mean, it's stab. It's under the Misty Terrain. But it's powered up by the Misty Terrain. That's not even a 2-hit KO. That's not even a 2-hit KO. And here comes a Leech Life. I mean, we do resist it. How much is he going to get back from this? That did nothing. But it's our best play. That's the thing. And I'm not going to stay in. I really couldn't have stayed in with Mimikyu. I have to just continuously Moonblast this thing. And we'll see who outlasts what. That's really what I need. Oh, that's a crit. That's not a crit. Okay, it was a Citrus Berry. I was about to scream if that was like a Lychee Berry. Still, the Leech Life is coming through here. We should be able to survive at least, I want to say, 4 more of those. But he is gaining the levels back, or the HP back. That's still an issue that I'm still trying to work around. That's still an issue. But we'll see. Like, if that must have been a high roll Moonblast. So hopefully goes to the Aqua Jet this time. It's trying to... I don't know. I don't agree with that. I would just continue Leech Lifing. So something tells me that their last Pokemon is actually going to be weak to Tapu Fini. And there's the emergency exit. I totally forgot about emergency exit, though. Now, what's this person's last Pokemon? Garchomp. I can understand why they didn't want to switch that thing in, honestly. I can understand why. Tapu Fini can just, once again, clear out the rest of this team and earn itself another MVP award of the first match. Go ahead and go for the Poison Jab. We've been down this road before. It didn't knock us out before. This Ice Beam should... Oh, but the first impression. But the first impression. It lived. It lived. Would it have lived? Because that's quite effective. Would it have lived? Hold on. Would it... I want to... I'll calculate later. Actually, I'll calculate right now. I am very curious on that. I am very curious. Garchomp. Common... Let's just go Common Showdown versus, a... Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini. Random meta guess. I'm not modest. I'm not modest. I'm max defense. And Bold, Ice Beam, no. Wow. It doesn't knock it out, and Moonblast would have done more, so that was the better play. I'm not going to go out into my... yeah, Poison Jab. Dang, that sucks. I thought I had it. Who knew? Dang. Okay, Mimikyu. Mimikyu, you need to come through right now. You really do. I believe I can just go ahead and go for the Shadow Sneak, but I really need... Because it's going to go for the first impression. No, I need to go for Shadow Sneak now. I need to go for Shadow Sneak now. Because... well, first impression's a Bug-type move. I quad resist that, so that should be fine. We'll see if this... Shadow Sneak, please kill. Please knock this thing out. Thank you. Ruskin will come through, but it won't break the disguise. I mean, we've been through that in the last episode. But, oh my goodness, this is tough. I think we can still SD. No, we can't. No, wait, we're faster than this Golisopod anyway. We can still SD. It'll first impression us, but we can still go ahead and go for the Swords Dance, I feel. Well, I don't know if any of you are screaming saying that's a terrible idea. I don't know. But my disguise is still intact. or my disguise was still intact. So, but it's not really gonna matter now. I mean, it was gonna fall anyways. The question is, I'm pretty sure we do outspeed this Golisopod. And I think one Shadow Sneak shall finish this thing off. I hope. I really hope. It's not going to do it. Aqua Jet. That's really your best move? I think Mimikyu did the job here. If it wasn't for Mimikyu's disguise, Mimikyu picking up the award. Island! I wanted a I gotta go tell SpongeBob. Ah, SpongeBob references. Mimikyu does pick up the award, the MVP award of the first match. It's all good. We're winning now. We are winning here, and it's great. Absolutely great. I'm not centered again. Let me get into your soul for a second. No, I just needed to tap that. Good job. Good job! Good job, okay. So don't forget to let me know who you think the MVP of this episode was. Your votes will be tallied for round 1. Because how that's going to work is we'll have 4 All-Stars plus 2 fan votes. Remember that if the fan votes are secondary, the four ones are the 4 best, but then the 4 votes that didn't actually get in will end up being in its place. We have our last battle of the day. I don't feel like I should record this. If it's a sweep, we will I'll let you know, because this looks like an in-game team. I'll let you know, though, because it's a level 5 Munchlax, a level 20 Comfy, Primarina, Vikavolt, Mudsdale, and Mimikyu. I can already assume it's team, though. And I don't really want to bring Salazzle. This is a funny thing. Salazzle... I can't bring Tapu Fini. You know what? No, I'm going to bring Salazzle, Pyukumuku, and I don't want to bring Togedemaru. I don't want to bring Togedemaru. It doesn't make any sense. But I'm going to have to. I'm going to leave Togedemaru, I'll grab Pyukumuku, and I'll bring Salazzle. And once again, we are not using... we're using everybody. Everybody got used yet again. Let's celebrate with some water, shall we? Where do I set this down? I guess over here. That way it won't stay in the shot. So, our last battle ends with this guy. And he's going to lead with a Mimikyu. Which is actually good for us. We do have, I believe we have a steel move. Togedemaru can come out sticking around with that ponytail tail, you know, straight out of its head. It's got a weird skeletal system. I think I looked at it. We'll go ahead. I can't fake out. I don't have a steel move either. Well, let's go for the Zing Zap. I don't know what this thing can do to me. It's probably going to SD too. Withdrawing Mimikyu. Here's the Mudsdale. Here's the Mudsdale. Here's the Mudsdale. I mean, we use Zing Zap. That's what we did. What do we go into from here? I think we have to go into Pyukumuku. I can counter this thing. Especially, because that's the only reason why I had it. There's no... actually, I'm probably going to keep this one, honestly, because it's still a competitive battle. It still can be. Because... I mean, he made this correct switch, so he knows what he's doing. Never underestimate your opponent. That's the first key. Because if you do, you're going to be in a world of hurt. That's the one key of competition. That's the one rule that you never want to break. We're going to bring in Pyukumuku, our little sea cucumber. We'll see how much damage from this earthquake it does. That's going to do nothing. And a counter from this thing is actually going to hurt. The cool thing is, I'm not going to even activate its stamina. So, it's withdrawing the Mudsdale, though. Going back out into Mimikyu. The disguise is still up. Dang. I can go for taunt, though. I'm pretty sure I can still taunt this thing, though. Even though it's just behind the disguise, it's not like it's substitute. Goes for the play rough. Oh, I could have stayed in. I could have stayed in. I'm an idiot. Or not stayed in, but I could have just still gone for the counter. What I'm actually going to do here is, I'm going to go for Pain Split. Go ahead and go for the play rough. You cannot set up anymore. I thought you were going to SD. I didn't want you to SD multiple times on my Pyukumuku. Goes for the play rough again. We're going to take a lot more damage here. We're going to activate the Citrus Berry. They did tell me to have leftovers, but because of Tapu Fini, I can't actually have leftovers on this Pokemon. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Pain Split. I don't know if that'll break the... No, it's not. Okay, it's not going to break it. That's kind of lame, but at least we got some damage back. So now let's go for counter. Let's go for the counter right now. Actually goes for Shadow Claw this time. Goes straight for the Shadow Claw. We're going to go for the counter, and it doesn't affect... Well, today I learned that it doesn't affect. For some reason, I thought it did. That's actually kind of annoying. Let's go for Toxic. We have to go for Toxic now. Goes for the Shadow Claw now. I'm kind of dumb. I should have realized that that was. I mean, I've been recording Wi-Fi battles for 2 years now, and I've been battling for like triple that. Is that triple? No, excuse me, quadruple that. And I should have known that. I don't know why. That's definitely just a misplay, honestly. We'll go for Pain Split here. That's our best play. Goes for the Shadow Claw again. Probably praying for that crit. Not gonna work. Goes for the Pain Split right here. That's still not gonna get enough HP back. My word. But I mean, we're doing enough work here. It's still Toxic. And I do believe... Who else do we have? Togedemaru and Salazzle. Salazzle's gonna get wasted, though. That's my problem. So we're gonna have to switch into Togedemaru here. Let it take some more damage via the Iron Barbs. We can't fake it out. I should... I can't believe I thought I could counter it. Goes for the Shadow Claw here, yet again. Oh, that's gonna do... Don't do over half. Yes! Okay, perfect. Perfect. Because it's gonna take damage from the Iron Barbs. It's going to take some damage from Toxic, and I really wish I could actually do something. Ah, that sucks. Oh, I can actually Spiky Shield! Perfect! That is, that's unbelievably perfect. That is unbelievably perfect. He's gonna withdraw, though. Right back out into Mudsdale, as I go for the Spiky Shield. Ah, my word. I mean, I think I can still go for the Spiky Shield, honestly. I'm still gonna go for it. There's no reason for me not to go for it. I mean, I can still go for the Spiky Shit. Turn around and bring those barbs up. You're just like... And you're not gonna Earthquake me. Not today. You're definitely not gonna be able to do that. I don't want to go into Pyukumuku, though. This Mudsdale. Thorn in my side. Tapu Fini, why did you have to... get the wild card, most likely. I'm literally playing from behind here. No, don't do over half damage. Please don't do over half damage. That is a crit, isn't it? Or, yep. Yup, and I don't have innards out. And I don't have innards out. Oh my gosh. See, this is what... He withdrew the Mudsdale. We're gonna get 5 HP from that. We're gonna get 5 HP from that. I want to defeat this Mimikyu without breaking its disguise. No disguise. No problem at all. So, I mean, we can't really do anything. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go for Pain Split. What is it doing? Why did we move faster than it? That just blew my mind. That just blew my mind. I think they win. Remember when I told you about that rule about never underestimate your opponent? Remember what I said at the beginning? Yeah, we lost. We lost. We can't outspeed this thing. We can't outspeed this Mudsdale. Rule 1. I broke Rule 1. I broke Rule 1 for competition. Oh, you are serious. You are really being serious right now. I mean, we have to wear it out. We have to fake out right now. We have to fake it out. That still does a lot, surprisingly. I know it's going to boost its stamina, but we don't have anything that super affects it anyway. We need to wear out this Trick Room. We really need to do that. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Spiky Shield here. I need to get 2 Spiky Shields. There's the Earthquake. It's not going to affect us. And I need... Come on, if we can win this Spiky Shield again. We get it again! Togedemaru! There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Twisted... Oh! What? Oh, but we have to go for Fell Stinger, though. Fell Stinger's not gonna do anything! Oh my gosh! I can't. It tried so hard. Togedemaru. Ah! It's all up to this. It's really all up to this. Ah! Oh, my funny bone. Ow. 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 They won if I can't knock it out from this range. It's all over. It's all over if you cannot pick up this flamethrower knockout. Nope, not even close. Not even close! This is what you get for breaking Rule 1. Ah, I'm not even mad, though. That was still an amazing effort by Togedemaru. But with that, I'm pretty sure Togedemaru actually gets the MVP award for that match. Honestly, it kept me in the game. It kept me in the game, and had I could have gotten the crit right there, and we would have possibly won that because I still had one more Pokemon. I'm assuming it was the Primarina. It would have been very close, is what I'm saying. But if you did enjoy this episode of Battlespot Champions, go ahead and show some love to the like button by dropping one from the top, because without your support, we all cannot reach the top. But don't forget to subscribe for more Wi-Fi battles, or anything else that I do on the channel, and don't forget to leave your set suggestions and MVP votes down below. But with that, I thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you back at the top later on, because that's how you do what?